Hello. So today we're going to do our first spelling lesson. And this week we have a fairly difficult list. I think it's pretty difficult. So these are called schwa sounds, schwa plus R. And what that really means is that these are final ending sounds in words. And in English, typically, one way that we end words with an R at the end is with ER. Like the word shower is SHOWER. Well, English also has other ways of spelling that final sound. Um, and because it's English, it's extra tricky and it sounds just like you're spelling with an ER. However, you're not. Some of these words are going to end in an AR, some of them are going to end in an OR, and some of them are going to end in an ER. Um, so we have AR, OR, ER, and they all sound exactly the same. When you say enter, it sounds exactly the same as beggar. Beggar has an AR at the end, but it sounds just like shower, like it has an ER. So all of them have that exact same sound. However, they're all spelled a little bit differently. So I'm sure that our word sort this week will have us sorting by AR, ER, and OR. So let's take a quick peek at our words. I'm going to go ahead and screen share my paper. And let's see if I can make it a little bit bigger. There we go. So let's look at our words first. I'm going to write my name at the top of my paper. And then I'm going to look at my words for this week. So first word I have is enter. That's got an ER. And then I have banner. That's got an ER. And then I have sugar. Sugar sounds like it has an ER, but it has an AR. Shower has an ER. Motor is motor. It has an OR. Collar has an AR. Labor has an OR. Finger has an ER. Mirror has an OR. Beggar has an AR. Favor has an OR. Father has an ER. Fever has an ER. But doctor has an OR. And then the next word is temper. And then that has an ER. And then we have actor, polar or polar. Sweater has an ER. And traitor, it's really traitor with an OR. And then the last word is whenever with an ER. Our challenge words this week are calendar, error, popular, barrier, and director. So I'm saying them that way because that's one of the ways that you can remember how they're spelled, by saying them funny, by saying them the way that the spelling actually is, like doctor instead of doctor. All right, so we're going to we're going to put the word that best fits each clue. And then we have, if we put these all in order, all the circled words, we have a little puzzle down at the bottom. Okay, here we go. One of 5 digits on each hand. Well, that's probably going to be your finger, right? I was looking for finger. FINGER. A person who acts in a play, well, that's an actor. ACTOR. A kind of act that helps a friend. Favor. FAVOR. To disturb is bother, right? BOTHER. A motor provides power to a car. Motor is number 5. MOTOR. A sign with words or a design. Banner. BANNER. A body temperature higher than normal is a fever. F-E-V-E-R. Shows your reflection, that's a mirror. M-I-R-R-O-R. All right, so our circled letters in order, we're naming 2 months of the year. I can already see this as November. So my first month is November. Right? Because that's what the first 8 spelled out, November. All right, now I'm looking for the next month with all of my circles. Treats people who are sick, that's a doctor. D-O-C-T-O-R. To come into means enter, right? E-N-T-E-R. Part of a shirt that fits around your neck, that's a collar. C-O-L-L-A-R. Sprays water to clean. Shower. S-H-O-W-E-R. A person's state of mind. A person's state of mind. Sugar, labor, beggar, temper. T-E-M-P-E-R. A person who begs for a living is a beggar. B-E-G-G-A-R. Can be worn for warmth. That's going to be a sweater. S-W-E-A-T-E-R. Hard work is labor. L-A-B-O-R. Okay. So let's look for our next month. We have D-E-C-E-M-B-E-R. So it is December. That was kind of fun, solving a riddle. Write a sentence using 2 of the challenge words. Oh, we only have to write 1 sentence. That's easy. Well, maybe it won't be. Let's see. Here are our words: calendar, error, popular, barrier, director. So let's use popular, director. So I'm going to say the director of our play is very popular. With the, I'm going to use actor, which is one of the other words, right? Number 16. Actors. So I even used a non-challenge word there. All right. I hope this helped you, and I hope it helped you to see that there are different schwa sounds combined with R. So far we have ER, AR, and OR. And the trick is telling them apart. That is a trick because they all sound like ER. So you have to just kind of memorize them, I think. And saying the words in a funny way is one way to help you to remember those spellings. So next year, you're going to have to learn all of the states and capitals in the United States. And one of the ways to do that is to say the words the way that they're spelled, because a lot of the capital cities in the United States and a lot of the states are Native American words. And so the spelling is difficult because they're not English words. They're words from other languages. So for example, Florida, and also Florida, I think might be even connected to Spanish, but the capital of Florida is Tallahassee, which is a Native American word. So one of the things that you can do to help memorize words is just to pronounce them the way that they're spelled, because it helps you. So if we say actor or favor or motor or mirror, we know that we don't pronounce them that way, but it helps you to remember that they all have OR. So that's a little trick that might help you to remember the spelling with these. All right, so I hope this helped you to look at your spelling words this week. Thanks for joining me.